Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. It's your boy Hicks951, back with another reaction, man. Hey, make sure you guys go follow the socials down below. Make sure you guys go like, subscribe, do all the regular schmegular stuff. You know what I'm saying? Today, we're gonna be reacting to this team just set a craziest record in all of basketball. We reacted to Jimmy High Roller. Let's get it, man.
You live by the three, and you die by the three. A philosophy as old as the three-point line itself. And no NBA team embodied this mantra more than the late 2010 Houston Rockets. Fueled by a scoring fiend in James Harden and the shoot first, ask questions later playbook of Mike D'Antoni, the Rockets lived and died off of three-pointers. In fact, this Rockets team holds the NBA record for the most three-pointers attempted in a single game, set back in 2019, when they jacked up 70 three-pointers in just 48 minutes.
70.
Total that no other team has even come close to reaching. Well, at least no other team in the NBA.
What? That's a college team, bruh. Well, I think it is.
I'm the men's basketball coach at Grinnell College. We've now led the country in scoring for the last 10 years.
Grinnell College men's team just set a college basketball record.
They took 0 twos, 0 two-point attempts. It's the first time in college basketball history a team has never attempted a two in a game.
So nobody even went up for a layup. Nobody even dunked. Nobody even shot a mid-range. You're saying all threes. And no team picked up on that.
Seems to me that now I have assembled more shooters.
Next basket will put in for the all-time record. Oh! No! I cannot believe it! I cannot believe what I am seeing right here. Taylor has caught fire! Taylor has caught fire!
Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. They're lucky for gamers who believe that leave 100 you can up for roller bets as they look cool. Three-pointers are awesome, not only because they look cool or because they're the direct source of some of the most electric moments in all of sports, but also because they're worth a whole extra point. You can feel free to check my math on that. But three-pointers are tough to make. In the NBA, making 4 out of every 10 threes makes you one of the best shooters in the world, which is precisely why only the best three-point shooters in the league shoot volume threes. In fact, here's a chart of NBA teams who attempted the most threes per game in league history. The first time a team exceeded even 30 threes a game was in 2014, but since then, they've let the threes fly. 54 teams in the history of the NBA who have attempted at least 35 threes a game, 51 of them occurring in the last 4 seasons. And occupying 3 of the top 5 spots are those pesky late 2010s Rockets teams. The team in 2020 holding the NBA record at 45.5 threes attempted per game. This is absurd. More than half of all of their shots were three-pointers.
Well, they've always been doing this. Like, I'll even say the Warriors have been doing it for a minute, but seeing this now, bro, this was insane, bro. Like, I didn't know how much the Rockets really, like, shot that much back then. I know that man James Harden was going off that season, too.
And yet, still, they are no match for the Grinnell College men's basketball team, who are incapable of taking two-pointers.
Well, that's an NBA team compared to a college, bro. Like, what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely dwarfing the Rockets' NBA record in each of their last 11 seasons and peaking in 2015 with 58.4 threes per game. If the Houston Rockets lived and died by the three, then the Grinnell men's basketball team digs their own grave and buries themselves alive in threes. See, Grinnell's system is very simple. So simple, in fact, it's literally referred to as the system. And it can be broken down into 6 steps. Step 1, the first shot is the best possible shot. Love it. Step 2, shoot as many three-pointers as possible. Now step 3 is a wild one. In terms of defense, giving up an uncontested layup is better than a shot clock violation. The first and the last time you'll ever see this sentence uttered by anyone in your life. And steps 4 through 6 are built around one thing and one thing only: more three-pointers. Now, you would think that with a team playing this deranged form of basketball, other teams would eventually give in and start chucking up more threes too. You know, if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. But they don't. Here's a game from 2015 where Grinnell attempted 76 three-pointers. Their opponent shot just 5. And attempting 71 more three-pointers than your opponent should grant some sort of advantage. I mean, there is a reason why they run this style of offense. Here's another game from the same season where Grinnell shot
What? You telling me you lost?
47 threes while their opponent shot a whopping 0. The final result? Another loss. And although most teams refuse to play this style of ball, a handful of teams have adopted this fast-paced philosophy, like the Greenville University Panthers, who play under the same system as Grinnell and pulled off a record-setting win in 2019.
Here, free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Nixon. You have Dix with it. Dix near the three-point line. He'll drive in, goes in the lane, puts it up. No good. Nixon puts it in. Tipped by Barry Nixon. That's 200 points. Barry Nixon scores the 200th point of the game. This gym is incredibly loud. Everybody's screaming them.
200 points? Bro. Nah, how down bad the other team had to be to score 200 points? They scored 146. But bro, 200 points? Bro, you let a team score that many points, bro. Like 146, like this point differential already is just insane. Like 146 to 200. I never knew games can go up this high up for players to be scoring that much. Like players really have that energy and all that. Like, do y'all see how many fouls one player has, bro? This player has like, I think, what is that? 5, 4, 3, 5 right here, 3, nigga, bro. All I know is like they
Mobbing the floors. They're going nuts. They're going wild.
they had to take something before the game.
Tackling on the floor. They're all excited. What a game. 200 points.
146 to 200. How exactly do you score 200 points in a single college basketball game? Well, you and the other team, who must succumb to your mutated style of basketball, must come to an agreement to shoot the ball as quickly as possible every chance you get. About once every 9.48 seconds, to be precise. This is the equivalent of watching the already fast-paced offense of the NBA and cranking it up to 2 times the speed. Without exaggeration, this is what the system looks like. But to find the real monstrosities, you'll have to take a peek inside the most absurd record book in all of basketball. In 1998, a player named Jeff Clement attempted 511 three-pointers in a single 22-game season, which comes out to just over 23 three-pointers attempted every single game for an entire season. That same year, the NBA leader in three-point attempts per game only attempted 6. In fact, the NBA record for threes attempted per game for an entire season is just 13.2, a number that Jeff Clement wouldn't dare to stop at. And I'm not sure what's crazier. That's
22 threes a game is just insane, bro. You must have all the leeway, all the leverage. You must be doing something to the coach for that man to just allow you to shoot 22 games, 22 times in a game. 511 threes in 22 games is insane. Bro, literally, half that. Like, NBA players be shooting at least like 600 threes on average and all that, right? Bro, this man had 511 in just 22 games. 22 games.
or the school record for the most shots attempted in a single game by one player, which is a number so obscene that you'll never guess it. Go ahead, try. How many shots could a college player possibly put up in 40 minutes? How about 108? 108 shots by one player in a college basketball game. The NBA record for shots taken in a single game was Wilt Chamberlain when he scored 100 points and shot just 63 times. And all 108 of those shots led to another school record: 138 points in a single basketball game, followed by the second highest total in school history of just 109 points.
And you see why I say, like, bro, this is college. This is not the NBA, bro. In NBA standards, bro's not scoring that much. 138 is insane. But bro, this is what I'm talking about, bro. It's like, it's not the same defense at all. It's not. It's really
Here's
not.
something you've never seen before and will never see again. An entire season where a team had just as many offensive rebounds as defensive rebounds. The majority of these school records make no sense. A product of the fastest and most chaotic offense in all of basketball. But just last season, Grinnell set a new record that across all levels of basketball will never be broken. A record so absurd, it should have never been possible in the first place.
10 total people, so 5 wouldn't hurt.
Phillips will try though. He'll try it again.
He will not
Refuses
take
to
the
go up.
layup. There's Ruhanen.
After 5.
An extra point, a field goal. Of course, theirs.
Goes in.
Murphy will try.
Shot. He fired to Phillips on the layup or waiting for the three.
I'm so done with this. So you're telling me this dude and all these other dudes and all the other dudes on the bench,
Sometime we'll pick that
they
up.
couldn't just stay on 1-3? Bro, all they had to do was press. They are not shooting one layup. If they shoot one layup, that's out of every other blue moon. Bro, just stay up on the 3. Lock up on him, bro. Oh my.
Forgot where
Jackson Leone.
to get Leon.
Taking
Guard.
a low release point. Phillips
That's
again.
another
Guess we're gonna find Phillips. Gilbert at the top.
about that one.
Jackson Leone. Goes Thorngreen. That really bugs me. Zach Rosen. Adam Phillips.
3. One more. They're playing again.
He'll do it.
Everyone. Still
So you're telling me these teams scored 111 three-pointers. 111 three-pointers. And nobody on that other team even tried to even step up. This is a college basketball team. College. Bruh. Come on, man.
111 three-pointers in a single basketball game. A new NCAA record and a feat that was possible thanks to a system built to achieve exactly this. Throughout the game, Grinnell players would go out of their way to pass up wide-open layups for three-pointers. They were gladly giving up easy baskets to get ahead of the defense to take three-pointers. This guy just got a steal right under his own basket. An easy 2 points just sitting there on a silver platter. So what exactly does he do? He kicks it out to the trailing man who knocks down the 3. Here's another one, a steal off the inbound. The man is looking at the easiest 2 points he'll ever see in his college career. But why score 2 when you can have 3? In NCAA college basketball, the shot clock is 30 seconds. But throughout their time of possession, Grinnell shot a three-pointer once every 4.7 seconds, which is essentially enough time to inbound the ball, sprint down the court, and jack up a 3.
But it's smart though, because half of the time the defenses are never even set up, so they have all the time free range to even do it. They have all the time to do it, but the thing is, they always do it when the defense is about to set up. They know what they're doing. It's smart, but with certain teams, they're not going to be able to do that, obviously.
Every single time, all game long. And yet, somehow, the 111 three-pointers throughout this game might not even be the most surprising part about this entire ordeal.
Oh, they attempted 111 three-pointers. That's a lot of three-pointers, though. You attempt.
Because in 40 minutes, Grinnell did not attempt a single two-point shot. They ended up winning this game 124-67, a tragedy all in itself. And 120 of those points came from beyond the arc. The other 4 came from the free throw line.
Wow.
Now, I've seen some pretty wild stat lines in my days, but never have I seen a game where a team shot solely three-pointers. In fact, after scouring the internet, it turns out that this is the first time across both college and professional levels that a team attempted 0 two-pointers throughout an entire game.
And they
In an
only
interview
got
after
free
the game,
throws.
Grinnell head coach David Arsenault Jr. described the experiment as interesting, stating in the interview, "It was something that I wondered if it was possible for probably the last decade. Just thinking about it."
Nigga just brainstorming in the back. He was like, all right, team. All right. So what we're gonna do next game? We're just gonna shoot a whole bunch of threes, no twos whatsoever. What do you think their process was? Their mind process. They probably was happy as hell. Because I'll tell you this, if you can skip all the fundamentals and just get straight to the threes and all that, bro, everyone would do that, bro. If everyone knows how to shoot threes, it's like, why even shoot twos? Like,
Exactly how it would work.
And they ain't guarding
Would it be
three.
feasible to do this for an entire game? And if you did, what would your shooting percentage look like? What could potentially be some of the other benefits in trying to play a game where you only attempted three-point shots? An experiment that I'm sure many teams would like to try, but only one actually did. Adam Phillips, Grinnell's leading scorer for the game, who attempted 24 threes by himself, didn't really have much to say about the whole event. But I'm sure this photo speaks for itself. You're right, Adam. Turns out my math was correct after all. Threes are greater than twos.
everyone knows that. And he capping like, oh, I have no comment on it. He had a comment on it. He had to.
Especially when you shoot 111 of them.
Yeah, facts. Well then, hey man, that was a pretty good video, pretty good reaction. Feel me? Got Jimmy High Roller. Now that make sure you guys go like, subscribe his video. Now that make sure you guys go like and subscribe my video. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, my thoughts on that, man. Let's just say I don't shoot that many threes and all that, but I will say that is an amazing amount of threes. 111 threes is crazy to me. Without twos, it's just, that's flat out like insane, bro. Like I feel like the other team should have been locked that up. Most definitely, most definitely. But hey, man, that was a pretty good reaction. What's it called? I'm gonna hit y'all in a bit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go like, subscribe, and also go follow my links in the social. Like I said, I will be doing my kick streams and all that, so make sure you guys go follow that. So yeah, y'all. I'll see y'all there. Peace. Oh.